Good morning, students. Hope you have completed your last class homework. So today we are going for compound journal entries. In last class we studied about simple journal entries. So today we will start with simple entries, then we will go to compound journal entries. So our first journal entry is for starting a business, which is Amit started business with a 50,000 as capital in cash. So as I said, we will take business as a prime factor in which we saw what is coming and what is going out. First thing is Amit brought up cash in business. So what business will got? Cash. And from whom business got the cash is from the owner. But as we know that we don't mention the name of the owner in the journal entry, so we will mention as capital account. Next thing is Amit introduced further capital of 10,000 by check. Here he is bringing capital, but in the form, not in cash, by check. So for check we will use bank instead of cash. The only this is a small difference between both, that first he brought capital in cash, then he brought capital by check. So everything will be same to capital account, credit amount, but in case of debit we will debit bank instead of cash because we deposit check in bank. Next entry is Amit introduced capital of 50,000 in cash and 1 lakh by check. As I told, what business got? Cash 50,000 and bank 1 lakh. So we will debit both by 50,000 by cash and 1 lakh by bank in the name of businessman, but as we know we don't mention businessman name in journal entry, so we will take as capital account. Next entry is purchase good of 15,000 in cash. So what we got? Goods, but we don't know the name of the goods, so we will mention their purchase. What we have paid for that purchasing of that goods is cash, so we will credit cash here. Next entry is purchase good of 1,50,000 in cash from Ramesh. So what we got? Goods, but we don't know the name of the goods, so we will mention purchase. And what we have paid? Cash, so we will mention cash here. There is a point here that we purchase goods from Ramesh. We have name here, but when we purchase goods in cash, that time we did not take it as purchase from a person. If there is no mention that we are purchasing in cash, then we will take Ramesh as credit. But here it clearly mentioned that we purchased goods in cash, so we will take cash as our point of view. Here it is point. It is an cash transaction. Name given of seller is not relevant here. As I told, name is not relevant in the case when there is an significant information is available that we purchased good in cash. Our next entry is purchase good from Ramesh. Here is the same entry, but this time they don't mention that we purchased in cash, so we will take Ramesh instead of cash. And in case of name, we don't mention account in front of name, as we mention in every journal entry that purchase account, sale account. But in case of name, we did not use account in front of that name. Here it is an explanation that it is an credit transaction since name of the seller is given, and it is not stated that cash or check is given or not. As I told, here they did not mention that we purchased good in cash or bank, so we will take it as credit purchase. In case of credit purchase, we mention the name of the seller from whom we purchased the good. Next thing is good costing 7,500 returned from Ramesh. Ramesh returned goods of 7,500. We purchased goods from So we return amount 7500 goods to the Ramesh. So when we purchase from the Ramesh, entry will be purchase account debit to Ramesh. When we are returning goods to the Ramesh, then it will change. We will debit Ramesh and credit purchase return. Here we will add return in front of purchase because we are returning goods to the Ramesh. As we purchased good on credit from Ramesh, here on credit, so we will mention his name. They did not mention that they purchased in cash or in check. If there is a case that we purchase good in cash and that we are returning those goods, then cash will debit instead of Ramesh because we purchased good in cash. But here we purchase good on credit basis, so we will debit Ramesh instead of cash. Next entry is sold good for cash to Rahul. As I told, in case of sale, we receive cash, so we will debit cash, and we sold goods, but we don't know the name of the goods, so we will take sales instead of goods. Here we will debit cash account and sales account. We will credit sales account. We did not mention Rahul name here because it is an cash transaction. They mention clearly that we did the transaction in cash. It is a cash transaction. Name of purchaser Rahul is not relevant here. Next thing is sold goods to Rahul. Here they did not mention in cash or in check. So it means they sold goods on credit basis to Rahul. So we will debit Rahul instead of cash. Rahul debit to sales account. It is an credit transaction since it is not mentioned whether sale is made against cash or check. As I told, they did not mention that sale we did in cash or in check. Next thing is Rahul returned the goods of 2000. So what we got our goods back, so we will debit our goods, but we don't know the name of the goods, so we will debit sale, and we will add return in front of him because he is returning our goods whom we have sold earlier, and whom we will credit to Rahul 2000. As I told, we did not add account in front of name. Next entry is paid salary in cash to Ramesh. We paid salary in cash. So what we paid cash. So we will credit cash because business paid cash to Ramesh. But instead of debit Ramesh, we will debit salary account here because it is an expense being salary paid. Next thing is paid electricity expenses in cash. As I told, what we paid cash, in which form? Electricity expenses. So as I told in golden rules, we debit all expenses and losses. So salary and electricity is an expense for us. Next is Amit withdraw cash 5000 for personal expense. When we withdraw cash from office, if it is for official use, then we will debit for that thing that we are using for. But in case when we withdraw it's for personal use, what we will do? We will debit drawing account here instead of his name Amit. If he is withdrawing for office use, we will debit his name, but in case he is using it for personal use, we will use drawing instead of name. And what business is paying? Cash. So cash is outsourcing or outflowing from the business, so we will credit it. Next thing is received interest. What business received? Cash. In which form? Interest. As I told, all incomes and gains we credit. So interest received by the firm is an income for the firm, so we will credit interest. And what business got? Cash, so we will debit cash and credit interest. Next is good costing 2500 given as sample. So business, when business purchase goods, what it do? It can be sold, it can be stored. So all stored good, what we know about that? That all stored good are, we know that we call them inventory or stock. So when we are promoting our goods as a free sample, so it is an expense or maybe as loss for us, because we are not receiving any consideration, any cash in consideration of that free sampling. So it will be an expense for us, so we will debit it as sale promotion expenses. Why we give goods free as a sample? Because we are promoting our goods, so it's an sale promotion for us. And here it is no cash outflow from the firm, because we are distributing goods. So what firm paying? It distributing goods. So what comes in firm? Nothing. What goes out the firm? It's goods. Because firm is not manufacturing goods, so it purchased goods and then it give away as a free sample. So we will take purchase instead of cash, because we are given free sample of our goods. So goods are reducing in our stock, so we will credit purchase, because we don't know the goods name here. If it mention that he donate a car or anything, then we will mention the name here, car account, being the goods given as a free sample. Next entry is issued check 39,000 to the Param creditor in settlement of his account of 40,000. Means we purchased goods from the Param earlier, so he will be a creditor for us. So we need to pay him, because we purchased on goods on basis of credit. So what we need to do? We need to pay to the Param. So what firm paying? Firm paying a check of 39,000, but Param is standing in our book as an amount of 40,000, and he settled whole 40,000 in only 39,000. So we will receive a 1,000 discount from the Param. Here is the entry. We need to pay Param 40,000, so we will debit Param debit to bank 40,000. But we are not paying full amount to the Param. How much we paid? Only 39,000, because Param given a discount of 1,000. So we will mention here to discount received from Param. So we will paid only 39,000 and settled his whole account of amount 40,000. Next entry is check received of 29,500 from Surender, a debtor, in settlement of his account of 30,000. So here we are receiving money 29,500, but Surender is our debtor. Earlier we sold goods to him for 30,000. It means we need to receive 30,000 from the Surender, but he sent only a check of 29,500 in a full settlement. So how much bank we received? 29,500. And how much Surender stand in our books? For 30,000. So for 500, what we got? We got discount. We allowed discount to the Surender. Here it is a loss for us, or maybe an expense for us, because we lost our 500 to the Surender. Our books, Surender is standing amount 30,000 in our books, but he paid only 29,500 in full settlement of our amount. Being check received in full settlement, cash discount is allowed. Next thing is Amit withdraw goods costing 5,000 for personal use. As we did entry earlier, that in case of withdrawal for personal use, what we use? Drawing. Here Amit withdrawal goods from the firm. If he withdrawal cash, we will take cash here, but he withdrawal goods from the firm, so we will take purchase instead of cash. And we don't know the name of the goods, so we will direct mention purchase here. Next entry is good costing 2,500 given as donation. In earlier entry, we are give away goods as a free sample. Here we are giving good as a donation. So we will debit donation account and we will credit purchase account because we are donating our goods instead of cash or anything. Next entry is rebate of 2000 allowed to Raman on goods sold. We sold goods to Raman on credit basis. So Raman is standing in our books at any amount, we don't know, but on that amount we given a rebate to Aman. So as we are allowed rebate of 2000. So as we earlier allowed a discount to person, we debited discount allowed account, but here we are allowing rebate to the Raman. If we did not allow this rebate to the Raman, what will it be? We will receive cash from Raman. So entry will be cash account debit to Raman. But here we are providing a rebate, so we are not going to get any cash from the Raman. So it will be an expense for us, and as we know, we debit all expenses and losses. Next entry is rebate of 3000 received from Kapil on goods. Here is a rebate we received from Kapil. So same as we debit rebate allowed account to Raman, here we will go vice versa for this. Kapil debit to rebate received. Here we are receiving rebate from Kapil. Here we are paying rebate to the Raman. We are receiving rebate from the Kapil means we earlier purchased goods from the Kapil. So now we need to pay to the Kapil, but instead of paying him, he given a rebate of 3000. There are some cases when we got rebate from someone and when we pay rebate to someone. If there is a agreement between two parties that they will purchase and sell goods on a month basis credit, that we need, if we purchase good now, we need to pay only 1 month later to them. But as we got cash earlier, so we paid only after 15 days to them. So what he do? He will give a little amount of rebate to us in form of cash or in form of kind of goods. It is for an goodwill gesture because we are paying him amount earlier, or here we are receiving amount earlier. So for showing a goodwill gesture, we gave or receive rebate. Next thing is Amit purchase car for personal use. If Amit using cash of the firm for personal use, it is an drawing for him. As I told you, if Amit purchased car for office, we will mention here car account debit because business receiving car and business paying cash for it. But instead of receiving this car, who received this car? Amit received this car by using the cash of the firm. So we will use or debit drawing account instead of car account, and what we business paid cash.